Do you have a strong sexual desire, but not feeling good in your body is making it hard for you to initiate sex with your partner? In today's video, girl, I'm gonna help you get out of your head and fall into your body a little bit more so that you can find the pleasure in sex with your partner.
1, 2, 3, go!
Welcome back to part 3 of our Sex Talk series. I'm Christal Fuentes, the founder of theladiescoach.com, and I'm going to be your host and coach for today. So we're going to talk about some tips that I find helps me fall into my body a little bit more. The number one tip is really a practice. It's a 30-day practice I encourage everyone to try. And it's something that I do, especially when I feel, because it's normal. It's normal for us to all feel insecure a little bit about our bodies. So this practice is a 30-day practice I suggest for anyone who is maybe there's some changes in your body. Maybe you are a mother who is like, oh my goodness, there's things happening. I don't know how to get used to this. Is to stand in a mirror completely naked. Okay, I know this sounds kind of crazy. If it's too aggressive for you, start with a handheld mirror. But stand in a mirror completely naked and start with your eyes, right? We're going to start with your eyes and you're going to say one compliment. One thing you love about your eyes. Now your mind is going to flood with a lot of faults, right? Because we love to focus on the negative parts of ourselves. But this is a practice in seeing the beauty in you and seeing the beauty in your body. So you're going to start with your eyes. You're going to start with one compliment. You're going to move down to your nose. You're going to move down to your lips. You're going to move to your ears. You're going to move to your face, your neck, your chest, your stomach. Ugh, I already feel it. I already feel you guys. I already feel you guys talking to me right now. You're gonna move to your stomach. The thing is, we love to criticize our bodies when our bodies do so much for us. And the truth is, we see all of these faults and flaws within us when it's actually so beautiful, ladies. So I want you to keep going down, okay? And even if you can't, if it's so hard to find a compliment, try your hardest. Move down to your legs, to your ass, all the way to your toes. Okay, this is a 30-day practice. You could do it right after the shower. You could do it before the shower, but stand completely naked. It's a practice in honoring yourself, really seeing who you are and what your body does for you. The more you get into the practice of complimenting yourself, the more abundance you feel in your life. Because the lack of abundance in our life really comes from a projection of self. I really want you guys to think about that though. So if you think about insecurities or judging others, right? It's a projection it's something that we're projecting from ourselves. So standing in a mirror completely naked and doing this practice kind of gets you into a practice of abundance and self-love, right? It becomes a discipline to see the good in you. My next tip for falling into your body, because the hardest part and the reason why it's so hard for us to fall into our bodies is because we're so in our heads, right? The mind loves to see what's wrong in situations. So the best thing, if you're finding that there's an area of concern, because there's sometimes, even times of the month, where there's areas that we want to hide. Right? So if that's true, then find the parts of your body that you love and focus on that. So maybe when you're starting to become intimate and you're starting to have sex or you're starting to initiate sex, maybe the focus is on your eyes. If you want to focus on your eyes and you don't want your partner to look at anything else, just tell them to look at your eyes. So they're able to feel sexy in the areas and the ways that you want. Okay, maybe it's your legs. Maybe you show them to, you want them to focus on your legs and you want to accentuate your legs. So it's guiding them, and showing your partner what you want them to focus on. Because I guarantee you your partner is just excited that you're feeling yourself, okay? But if there's certain areas that you don't feel comfortable in, well, then you can accentuate other areas. So this goes into even just like playing around with materials and things that make you feel sexy. So maybe you want to cover your stomach, but you feel good about your tits. So you're gonna open up and accentuate your boobs, because why not? I mean, if you just want your husband or partner or lover to focus on that area, you're winning the game. So you're able to hide what doesn't feel comfortable for you, but you're showing them what you would like them to focus on, okay? So it's picking and choosing and finding materials and finding clothing that helps you accentuate those areas that you can feel good in and you can kind of move around in. The other thing that I would suggest is help guiding your partner to where you want to be touched, okay? We're women and our body changes all the time. So with that, it's really easy to help your partner, guiding your partner to your pleasure spots. So again, maybe it's your legs. Maybe you want to be caressed on your legs. So guiding their hands, showing them where you want to be touched. Maybe it's your face. Maybe you want their attention. Maybe you want them to see you. Showing them what's going to make you feel more comfortable and make you feel sexy. Focus on your partner's pleasure. If it's really, really hard for you to get out of your head, well, then let's turn the focus outside of your own body into their bodies, because regardless, you're getting out of your head. And that's what we want, right? So these are my top tips for feeling a little bit more comfortable in your body. And honestly, ladies, I know, I get it, because we all been there, done that. We're just not feeling right. But your bodies do so much, and you are so beautiful, and you deserve to feel pleasure. You deserve to open up your sexuality and feel alive in bed. And so the more you get out of your head, the more you're able to explore your pleasure, and obviously your partner benefits from that. So I hope these tips help. If they did, please comment below. Or if you have any other tips that you would like to add that could help our fellow community, let us know in the comments. Also, if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and check out theladiescoach.com for more resources and tools that can help you with your life and relationships. All right, ladies, I'll see you next week for part 4 of our Sex Talk series.